Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. And it's Hakimi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. This is a promising build-up. This might spell danger. Caresses it through, shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And it's Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chouameni. Van de Ven. Played back to the goalkeeper. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barella, looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. He's found a way past. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Mendes gets into a good position. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That has not gone well. Chouameni. No, again there's no way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. Hakimi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivered low. Deftly away. And it's been hooked away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Eze. And it's Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Barella. That's very neat. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Barella has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
So, what can they come up with here? No, he's missed it.
Barella clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
We are into overtime. Tchouaméni. Now it's Martinez. Barella with the slide tackle there. And he was alert to it. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Vietnam just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella has given away a free kick. That's the throw. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Bremer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vitinha. Tchouaméni makes a dash for it. Knocks it out wide. Barella. Good ball, good take. And here's Bellingham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Locatelli.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Llorente. Eze. And it's Locatelli. Vitinha touches it back. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. He's on it, can he get away? Brilliantly cut out. Barella. Bellingham. Hakimi. Now it's Martinez.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Eze. That's tidy. And he's cut it out. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
Oh, terrible pass.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eze. Locatelli. Llorente.
And it's Locatelli. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bremer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Played into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chouameni. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Martinez. Bellingham. Plenty to aim at. Bellingham!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eze. And here's Thuram. And it's made its way to him. That's going to go a long way. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Back on the way then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Martinez. And it's Barella. Now Martinez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Thuram. Chouameni. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Barella. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Vitinha. Eze. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Thuram. It's Thuram. And here's Bellingham. Wriggles his way through. This might spell danger. Thuram is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So we have movement on both
Bellingham.
benches.
Number 7, Barella. Number 4, Lautaro Martinez. Number
De Jong
10,
going forward.
Thuram. Coming on the field, number
He was under
13,
real pressure there.
Yudis. Number
Very little to
9,
report from an
Edison.
attacking perspective.
Number
Jim, it's a
18,
cagey old game.
Dembele.
Header!
Number
It's
42,
and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution on the field, number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Dani Olmo. Substitution.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been... And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Vietnam have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Closing in on the last quarter of it. Yildiz! They've got to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Hakimi. Great ball, and he's in here! And a chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Is number
Vietnam
27,
restore parity.
Matthias Nunes.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.